In this video, we continue with the review of 1.1 Prerequisite Skills for Algebra, Part 2, Expressions. Number 1, simplify. 7 times quantity 2x minus 1 minus quantity x minus 3 minus 3 times quantity 2x minus 4. And you can see where I have all those arrows there where I'm going to distribute. 7 times 2x is 14x. 7 times minus 1 will give us a minus 7. Minus, you could think of it as a minus or negative 1 times the x is minus x. Minus 1 times the minus 3 is a plus 3. Minus 3 times 2x is minus 6x. Minus 3 times minus 4 is a plus 12. So now we're going to combine our like terms. 14x minus x will be 13x minus the 6x gives us a 7x. Now for the constants, I have a negative 7 plus 3 is going to give me a negative 4. Plus 12 will give me a positive 8. So my answer is 7x plus 8, and I really do want to just leave it as that. It's not an equation that I'm trying to solve something. Sometimes people do that. Be careful to track everything. That's just simplifying. We can't combine any further. Number 2, simplify. Negative 5 halves times quantity 4x minus 3/20, close parentheses, minus 2. So we want to distribute this negative 5 halves to both terms. Fix that one. So we have minus 5 halves times 4x. We can reduce the 4 with the 2. That will give us a negative 10x. Then the negative 5 halves times negative 3/20, that's going to give us a positive. And again, you could write this out in more steps if you want, but that will reduce down to 3/8. Now this minus 2 just gets brought down, or subtract 2. Now again, we have to combine like terms. So we are just going to leave the negative 10x. I don't have anything to combine that with. But right here, the 3/8 minus 2, we can kind of do that off to the side. Over here, 3/8 minus 2 could be written as 16 over 8 to get a common denominator. And then that will give us a minus 13/8. And preferably for these type of just skill type problems, just leave it as a reduced improper fraction. But if you like, you can put it into a mixed number. So you could write that as, if you wanted to just write that as minus 1 5/8, so that'd be fine too. Okay, number 3 for this set is evaluate negative x squared plus 10x plus 16 when x equals negative 2. So the first thing we want to do is make sure we put parentheses around the negative 2 that we're substituting in. We always want to keep that together as a quantity. So this negative x squared, the negative is outside of the what we're plugging in. The x is negative 2 in parentheses all squared. So make sure you write that the right way. Negative times open parenthesis negative 2 close parentheses raised to the second power. Then plus 10. Again, the x is now negative 2. We're substituting in parentheses, plus 16. So just carry that down. Now you gotta be careful here. This negative outside just stays there. We want to do base to the exponent first, and our base is negative 2 with that negative inclusive. So that's like negative 2 times negative 2 would give us a positive 4. It's a pretty common mistake to make that be negative. You can see that in the upper levels sometimes. And then plus negative 10 times negative 2 is negative 20. And then carry down that plus 16. So now I have negative 4 minus 20 plus 16. And I'm just going to combine like terms. They just happen to all be numbers. So I have negative 24 plus 16, which is going to give us a negative 8 for final answer. Okay, so that's it for part 2. Part 3, working on equations, will be in the next video.